Hello everybody, I don't normally make videos about this, but kind of stuff, but every once in a while YouTube makes a decision so stupid that I just have to talk about it. So, in order to understand what's going on here, you need to understand something about YouTube monetization. In order to have your videos monetized, you have to go through the YouTube Partner Program. In order to join the YouTube Partner Program, you have to meet certain thresholds, usually just if your channel is appropriate for monetization. But nobody cares about that. People care about these thresholds. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours within the past 12 months. Now, normally, this is fine. This just means that not every channel gets verified, that means that not every channel gets in the partner program, which makes sense when there are literally millions of channels. But the thing is, they recently added something that concerns channels not in the YouTube partner program, which basically is small channels like myself, because once you reach these thresholds, you're basically in. But this is insane. This is absolutely insane. So what they're doing is they're adding ads to the YouTube partner, to people not in the YouTube partner program. Now, that might not seem bad. That means that, people not in the partner program can get money for their work. That's not what this means. This means that people not in the partner program will have ads on their videos, but they will not make any money. In short, if you are not at this threshold, you will not get any money, but your viewers will still have to deal with ads on your videos. Why is this? No one knows. At this point, the YouTube Partner Program is just a threshold so that you can make actual money from your work. And everything else is meaningless about this now. Now, you might be wondering, why would YouTube do this? This seems like a terrible idea, and it is a terrible idea. But the reason why they're doing it is because it gets them more money. Because usually, in a YouTube video, YouTube gets 40% of the revenue, and the rest goes to the creator. This means the creator gets more money than YouTube does, which might not seem like much, but leads to a problem with YouTube. Now, I say that it's a problem, but it's not really a problem. YouTube is one of the biggest technology companies in the world, and it's owned by an even bigger technology company. So, basically, what they're doing here is making more money than they need to. Because if the channel doesn't get money, YouTube does. YouTube gets 100% of the profit if you are underneath this threshold. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. And there has been a lot of backlash. I can't find the tweet here, but there was a lot of backlash on Twitter. And usually when a policy change like this gets backlash, they backpedal and they don't do the change. They had plans to delete every single non-monetized video. Obviously, it got backlash. Obviously, they went back on it. And even the smaller things like removing verification, that still got enough backlash to warrant going back on it. Hopefully, there's enough backlash for them to go back on this. Because as I speak, November 18th, 2020, this is already active. All of this is going on right now. This isn't something that's going to be in a few days. This isn't something that's going to be in a few months. This is going on right now. This is a huge concern if you're a small creator. This is a huge concern if you're a viewer of a small creator. It's a huge concern if you're on YouTube in general. This will affect everyone. That's just insane to me that they're even thinking about going through with this. Hopefully they go back, but no one can tell.